Hi everyone, it's me. Welcome back. I sat down this afternoon at my nail desk with a plan to do some bangle nails. You know, the bangle nail trend? But I sat down and I ended up doing spider nails instead. I don't like Halloween nails, but I thought, do you know what, spider nails? I'm quite into bugs at the moment. I know that sounds really weird. I love moths and I really like jumping spiders. I think they're super cute. I don't really like other spiders though, but anyway, enough about that. Right, we need to catch up. That's not going to happen in this video because this is a tutorial, but we do need a catch up. It has been a minute, hasn't it? It's been a while, Ted. Ted's with me, by the way. Right, so anyway, look, I'm just going to do 3 nails today because I didn't want to do anything major because this is my first video that I've done for a long time. I'm going to apply 1 coat of gunmetal from Glitter Planet. That is a silver shimmery cat eye gel polish and it's blooming stunning. I'm going to add on this nail obsidian. So what I'm going to do is 1 nail I'm going to have 2 coats of obsidian. 1 nail I'm going to have 1 coat of obsidian and 1 coat of gunmetal, and on that 3rd nail I'm going to have 2 coats of gunmetal. So this one is like the first coat is gunmetal, but I haven't activated the pigment in it. Do you see what I mean? I haven't magnetised it, but I can magnetise this 2nd coat. Look, I'll show you. Look, it looks really nice, just like that on its own. Oh, it's so nice. However, grab a magnet. You can get these from Glitter Planet. Obviously, if they sell the gel polishes, they're going to show the magnets. I like to run this along the edges when I do my cat eye gel polishes. I mean, you get all sorts of different magnets and stuff. I got today a heart magnet from Glitter Planet that I need to try, but I don't quite know how to work it. So anyway, you can faff around with the pigment until your heart's content, but once you're happy, shove it in the lamp and cure it for 60 seconds. On this black one, I'm going to do, so this is the nail that I've done 1 coat of obsidian, and I'm going to do 1 coat of gunmetal. So you will notice that on this one, the nail is slightly darker with that black underneath. And when you move the shimmery pigment around, the edges are obviously black because of that black gel polish underneath. It's so nice. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying doing nails at the moment. If you don't already, if you're on Facebook, I do have a Facebook group, Natalie Mugridge Nail Artist on YouTube, or I'm on Instagram, nmnailartist. So I have been posting on those quite recently. It's just sort of YouTube that I haven't been very active on. Yes, I have not. But I'm going to try and change that. I'm not going to be obviously as active as I was because I do have another job now, and you know, things are a bit busy with the boys and stuff, but I'm finding the time because I'm enjoying it. I think because there's no pressure anymore, I'm getting back into it. Anyway, right, I've matte top coated them. You know what I'm like. We've been back 5 minutes and I'm already matte top coating everything. Also, this arrived today. This is the Chrome It white gel paint from Glitter Planet, and this is their infinity liner. So this is their long stripy liner. It's really good for doing lines. This is their palette. I love the palette. It comes with a little spatula thing as well. It's just like, it's a nice little diddy palette. It's not too big. Sometimes you can get like the really big ones and they're just like crazy big. I like this size. It's really nice. It's what's the word? I don't know. There is a word. I just don't know what it is. I'm not used to using these long liners, so I was just sort of getting myself acquainted with it at this point, and I was like, how do I use this? Because I'm used to using my short 7mm one, which I do actually go back to in a minute because I'm going to do the curves on spider webs, the cobwebs. But for these lines, honestly, this brush was actually really good. So if you need a striper brush, then get this one. It is part of, I think you can buy it individually, but it is part of the Glitter Planet Space Babe nail art brush set. I do have the other ones. I do need to try them out. At the moment, I've only used the liners. I need to try the ombre brush, which I'm sure I will love because I love doing ombres. And they got a they have got a little shader brush as well. I'm not really sure what I do with that one, but I will find out and I will try it and I will let you know. We'll get there. So cobwebs, they're easy. You just do like, you know, like you have the main lines coming out from the centre of the cobweb. That's what these are. I was going to do them quite short, but I thought, do you know what? I've got a whole nail. Let's make them a bit longer. I mean, I know I'm taking my time, but I am getting used to this brush, so please bear with me at this point. Also, no music. No music in these videos anymore. Or is there? There might be music. I need to check if I've still got an Epidemic Sound account and if it's still... Because yeah, it might have run out. If it has run out, I'm sorry, there's going to be no music. If it has not run out, then it will probably run out soon and will be musicless. So you might have to just listen to me, unfortunately for you, but it is what it is. Sorry. I'm not paying for it. It's too expensive. Too expensive. And I am a tight ass. Sorry, I swore. I'm a tight bottom. Right, anyway, look, just to finish off the cobweb, you just add arches. Now, the arches have to arch into the centre of the cobweb. I done a cobweb once, and I done these little arches the wrong way, and I was like, what have I done? It just looked really silly. So do remember that the curved lines have to curve in towards the centre of where the lines meet, you know, the centre of the cobweb. This was really satisfying, by the way. Yes, it was. So anyway, how's everyone doing? Are you all okay? It's nearly Christmas and I'm excited. I can't wait for Christmas nails. Right, pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Then I found these little metal trinket things. I'm going to bend them and they're going to be the spider's legs. Just like that. I'm going to poke them into the spider's body and they're going to be the legs. Right, this stuff is... This is something like the extra thick moulding gel. I think this is from Rachel Wilder's, but if you look on Glitter Planet's website, you can get their elastic gel. It will do the same thing. It will do the same thing. The only reason I haven't bought Glitter Planets yet is because I've got this massive tub to use up and there's no point having two. I'm trying to save money. Like normally I'd be like, yeah, I want that. I'm going to get that. But there's no point because obviously I have this whole tub. So, and it does the job. It's really good. Anyway, anywho. So look, you can see I'm just poking the legs in. I want the bigger legs at the bottom and the smaller, I do a couple of smaller legs at the front. Now I've only got 6 legs on at the moment because I'm going to paint the last 2 legs on. However, I do fluff up a little bit. If I were going to do this again, I'd do the spider off the nail and then I would glue the spider to the nail. I haven't done this. I feel like I'm not out of touch, but well, I mean, I suppose I am really. I'm kind of getting back into it. So I am making mistakes, but it's not even a mistake. You can do the spider on the nail if you want. I just think next time it would be easier if I done it off the nail. Also, I kind of was going to go, I wanted to go for a realistic spider. And it's anything but. It's kind of like a cute little fluffy potato spider. Do you know what I mean? It's not scary at all. I mean, we haven't finished it yet, but you've seen the thumbnail, so. But it is what it is, whatever. I don't care. So I'm using Obsidian, the gel polish, the black one, to completely cover the spider. You could do your spider. Oh, could you imagine if we'd chromed the spider? Or, we could have made... Oh, I don't know. But there are things you can do. I'm just going to have a nice... Oh, there are things I'm going to do. I'm going to flocking powder it. So I can... sorry, my brain's going... And my mouth can't keep up. All these ideas. So yeah, anyway. Once you've covered the spider's body, you make sure you do the little legs. Also, I don't know why I matte top coated I wish I'd left this nail shiny. I do go over it later, but it makes it really awkward because where I've painted on... Also, I missed painting on the front legs somewhere. I don't know if I didn't film it or if I deleted it accidentally while I was editing. But you will see at some point in the video, 2 front legs will appear. And I don't know when it happens, probably now. But this is the flocking powder. I don't know where this was from. I've had it for a long time. But you can probably get it from, like, I don't know, Amazon, Shein. Look, there's little legs on the spider now. Right, I've cured the gel polish. Now we're going to go over it again with some no wipe top coat. I mean, this is really fiddly. But anyway, once you've covered it completely, before you cure it, stick this flocking powder on it. So you kind of just like spread it over. A bit like, you know, when you put, you know, when you do that, what's it called? What's it called? No, what's it called when you top coat a nail and you sprinkle the glitter in it, and the glitter on the nail is in the glitter, in the top coat, not top coated. What's that called? I've forgotten. I can't remember. See, this is what happens when you don't do nails for a long time. You forget stuff. But anyway, yeah, I've sprinkled that in. Now I'm going to cure it. And then we're just going to brush off all those loose fibres. Now I do have two legs there that I've painted on with gel polish that we need to do something with. Yeah, that's the bit that I would... If I were to do it again, I'd give him two metal front legs. Because it looks weird. It looks like he's face palmed the floor a bit. But anyway, it don't matter. Whatever. I don't know. I can't remember what we do next. So let's just wait and have a look. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Okay, so this was me. This is the glossy top coat. We're just going over the legs. And then I'm going to sprinkle the legs with the flocking powder. And look, we've got two fluffy legs. Ta-da! Okay, so the spider is almost done. It looks like a fluffy jumping spider, kind of, without the fangy bits and the 50 million eyes. This spider is just going to have two eyes because I don't have the patience or the teeny tiny... Actually, I probably do have some teeny tiny crystals somewhere, but I don't know how I'd get it on the spider. Anyway, look, I'm going to use the fluid gel from Glitter Planet to adhere the crystals. I don't know why I keep using the fluid gel to adhere the crystals on nails. I think it's because it's got this precision applicator. And I feel like that's what a gem glue should have for some weird reason. But they do have a separate gem glue, which I will show you at the end, which I found the other day tucked in my drawer and I forgot I had it. So you could use either. But I mean, the gem glue is for gems, but you could use the fluid gel as well. Look, so there's our spider. They usually have... I think more eyes than that, but they've got two. Right. What am I going to do now? I don't know. Let's have a look. What's happening? Ah, okay. So I wanted this nail to kind of match the cobweb nail. So I thought, I know, I'm going to paint on another cobweb, but I'm going to do it with the glossy top coat because I thought it might look cool because we've matte top coated the cat eye gel. And if we make the cobweb in the glossy top coat, I thought it might look cool underneath like that. Look, I quite like that. I think that's quite nice. And then this one, I was like, do you know what? I want this one completely glossy. I wish I'd left it now or given it like a bit of a border and left the bit that the spider is on matte because I kind of covered the front legs a bit. Yeah, that was a mistake. Anyway, you know when it's rained and you get those little raindrops on spider webs? Well, I thought I'd add some crystals on this one to make it look like it's got raindrops on. I don't think I succeeded, but that's what I was going for here. By the way, you can save 10% on Glitter Planet's website using my code NATMUG10, FYI. So look, once you've done that, pop them in the lamp for 60 seconds. And I'm going to leave it like that, I think. These are the glues. Look, that's the fluid gel. And then that's the gem glue gel. So you can get either. And that's then finished. Oh, I put some chains on, which I didn't film because at this point I'd lost the will to live a little bit. But anyway, I hope you like this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. God bless. Love you all. and I will see you in the next one, because there will be a next one, because I'm trying to get back into it. Yeah, I am. Okay, I'm going to go now.